series sweep of an opponent. Meanwhile, here's Darius Garland.
He's not a floor spacer like Al Horford. He's not a floor spacer like Porzingis. So that gives him an opportunity.
Greg Porter's come on in for Cleveland. Garland with another floater.
Garland picked up by Anderson.
Jalen, 15, 9, and 5. Garland.
First half points. Garland takes his time. Siakam was leading.
First half cut it to 2 at one point. Garland gets inside. He was
To take them out of their cadence.
Garland draws the foul and gets
grabbed by Mobley. Ankle high. Swinging over here to Garland. Lean in Hopper.
Garland, the floater is good.
Backside. So he had to go to that side of the rim to finish.
Garland, ball fake, banks it in front of Boston for the #1 seed. Garland trying to put the moves on. It's Harry against the back.
Finish that. Garland out of backcourt, averaging 21 a game and nearly 7 assists.
There's a Euro step in the paint.
Garland heads left, steps back right.
Across 5 positions, and he'll stay in front.
oh, Garland. Shake and bake left-handed.
Extra effective in Minnesota 2 nights ago off the Cavalier bench. Once again, he comes off to Garland. Garland tiptoes baseline. He too is on the carousel. Garland way up top.
A couple of defenders just couldn't finish. 72-69 Cavs. Garland.
The best backcourt in the NBA, considering they're both all-stars. I asked Darius how that partnership has grown.
Continue to discuss that as tonight unfolds. As Darius goes behind Alonzo Mourning. Ronnie Cycli is the franchise leader in that department. As
To under 40, Curly Neal was a great globetrotter. As Garland.
Cavs by 7 with the ball here. 5.5 to go. Garland.
And so when you consider he was an absolute back to the basket.
Darius Garland. Little floater is good. Can he iron?
Good manipulation by Garland.
Garland to get going a little. 2 for 18, came in shooting 53%.
You guys know Coach Phillips always talks to the media, and he brought up the fact that Tamani's been working very hard on his three-pointer.
and the Nuggets will be in town. Garland floats it to 12 as Garland works around George, goes to the basket, lays it
Down. And the Knicks already 5 assists. 5 different players have scored. Garland, a little shake and bake.
I just wonder what the
50 seconds to go. Garland floats
21 attempts in the first half. Very good percentage. Garland
Up their game from last year. They led the NBA in three-point
Threat to score, and also getting into the paint and helping out Rudy is
there. Now it's Garland. Garland fakes the 3. He'll use the whip. Has the big man. Garland tracks right around Pirtle. Kisses.
And the Knicks have a 10-point lead. Garland, the floater.
Mitchell, top of the key, off to Garland. Garland hesitates, nestles inside cleanly. He'll scoot into the forecourt. Garland will use the Mobley screen. The basket, he'll float.
in the middle of the lane in the heart of the Cavalier defense.
Needed a start like
And knocked down a really uncontested shot.
Garland, an 82-69 lead. Here's Garland. Oh, and a move on Boucher.
1.
There he goes again.
Floats it up. Shots.
Both Allen and Mobley put on a show last night as Garland.
Garland weaving behind the screen. Float game is
Last 8 points, they look for more. Cunningham tries to stay with Garland. He can't as Garland. 9:20 to play in the third. Garland in attack mode, getting into that painted. Mitchell zigzags past Trent with the help of an Allen screen.
Garland keeps working. And
find Allen. Allen off to Garland. Garland off one leg. Have to go in the third quarter. Garland works right around Yabusele.
much. Porzingis has made 64 three-pointers this season.
Kelly attempt.
Cavs outscoring the Sixers 12-5 so far in this third.
play, tipping it away from Towns.
New shot clock. Ball hit the rim.
Garland
gets his own miss. Rockets back up 10. Here comes Garland. The ball fake, the shot.
Obi Toppin, one of the great leaders in the game. Garland just faked him.
Against Giannis Antetokounmpo, so was Jared Allen. And here goes Darius Garland to work. He gets in the paint across the board. Areas with the basketball as Garland gets inside. Garland between the circles, works on the youngster in Holland. They'll swivel his way to the...
Burnett is in, kick it out. Garland, ball fake. Garland beats the shot.
LeVert can't shake him. Garland drives, tough shot, got it.
Garland to Allen, back to Garland. Floater in.
It's going to be a tremendous test for the Cavaliers.
It's also an Emirates NBA Cup game as Darius.
Tyson gives him a second chance. Garland.
9 games in a row with at least 5 assists.
Garland.
Earl and slow and give to Allen. Garland gets it back. Garland one-handed.
I'm talking, walking, had chocolate on her face. I don't want that to. Yeah, I'm sure you don't.
Garland knifes it.
Savannah, leads the team in charges on the floor. He can get that jumper going, man. It's automatic.
And been so great individually that.
Go back up, crossed over. Green gets inside. He floats it.